Donny Cates and Martin Coccolo pit the Gamma-enraged Thor against Hulk as Bruce Banner and Odin race to regain control of the Jade Giant so they can stop the All-Father of Thunder from destroying all of Asgard. Donny Cates continues the Banner of War story arc with another issue filled with lots of action, but very little plot progression. There was some, but being that it's the penultimate issue of the event, I didn't really think it offered anything we didn't either know or expected was going to happen in the story. Odin and Bruce's partnership inside the Hulk's mind continues to be a lot of fun, and it is a great pairing. It's an unusual pairing, and it's great to see Odin learning from his past mistakes, and instead of running or bottling up his problems or drinking away his problems like he has in the past, he is standing his ground against them and helping Bruce battle his son. Apart from that, it's really just more Thor and Hulk bashing each other up, and that's totally fine since that's what the book was sold as, and that's exactly what we're getting. Martin Coccolo again captures the action with some really fantastic cinematic double-page spreads, a cool new Hulk variant with him dressed like Thor, and an explosive final page that captures just the immense power of both of these characters and what happens when they clash together. Thor issue 26 was light on plot progression but heavy on the hard-hitting action, taking Thor and Hulk's fight to new levels as we reach the final chapter of the Banner of War storyline. I'm going to give this issue a 7.5 out of 10. Thor issue 26 finds the hulked-out Thor smashing into the celestial Iron Man, who tries to blow away the behemoth, but Thor just rips right through the armor like a rusty old tin can, toppling it as Tony tries to reason with the enraged god. Thor comes for the defenseless Tony, but Hulk smashes him away. Tony thinks that Bruce has regained control of the Hulk, but Hulk tells him that there is no Bruce and Tony should run as Thor returns, beating Hulk into the ground before unleashing a gamma-infused lightning on the hero. Inside Hulk's head, Bruce is blasted back by a shock of lightning, wanting to know what's going on. Odin tells him that Thor is killing Hulk and he turned him into a monster like him with the gamma bomb, but now Bruce is going to stop being so weak and beat some sense back into his son. Bruce gets up, telling Odin that he has to get to the control center and take back control of the Hulk. Odin asks what he can do to help, so Bruce asks for a favor as outside, Tony calls the Avengers or anyone who can hear him, telling them that Thor is compromised and he needs backup or an evacuation. No one replies as Hulk stops Thor's assault, headbutting him and smashing Thor on either side of the head. Thor's ravens soon find Tony and teleport him away by the Bifrost to Sif, who tells Tony to find shelter since she is bringing her king home. Tony tells her to wait since Thor isn't himself right now, but Sif is aware, and if he must be stopped, it will be by the sword of Asgard only. Thor meanwhile tells himself that he won't fail as the Bifrost comes for him. Sif, however, feels Thor is fighting against the Bifrost as Thor digs himself into the ground, demanding the light not take him. Sif strains against the might of Thor as Thor explodes with power, demanding to be left alone as the Bifrost is shattered. Tony grabs Sif and tackles her out of the way as the Bifrost in Asgard explodes before them, cutting off the realm from everywhere else. Sif doesn't believe how Thor somehow managed to smash it to bits as Odin finds his son is now lost forever. Bruce doesn't think so, knowing that he can stop him, but Odin refuses him aid, knowing they must subdue Thor, not kill him. Bruce tells him the thing out there isn't Thor anymore, it's the Titan, and it possesses people and turns them into killing machines, and if he tries to go toe-to-toe with Thor now, the Titan will come back out and everything will end. Thor meanwhile proclaims the Rainbow Bridge is scared of him as Mjolnir arrives, flying at him, but it blows through his arm, breaking it in half. The hammer heads to Hulk, who now under Bruce's control has the power of Thor, armoring himself up as Thor flies into a rage, meeting the hammer's power with his own and in turn obliterating the moon they are standing on.